I'm Rebecca Hidalgo with Integrity All-Star Realty.
Rachel Mitchell, also with Integrity All-Star Realty.
We're coming to you today to talk to you about different banks and how they do their short sales. After a lot of requests, typically it seems to be the #1 question when we talk to somebody. Rachel's one of my main listing agents for short sales, and when you say that, what are some of the banks that you always get asked about?
The bigger banks, Bank of America, GMAC, Wells Fargo, and then of course a lot of the smaller banks as well.
So we're also going to talk today about Chase, and we mentioned LPBS and City Mortgage. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of short videos, and that way you guys can click on the one that pertains to you next. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Chase now. Recently I did a video about the Chase List Assist program that's also on YouTube right now, so you guys might want to check that one out. But when we're just talking about normal Chase deals, they do a lot of first mortgages. We see them a lot on the secondary market with the second mortgages. Rachel, what would you tell folks about Chase?
Chase's process has slowed down a little bit, and I think that's just because they're feeling a little bit of the crunch where they've got more of their borrowers, our sellers, coming through the pipeline. They are still, for the most part, they do have really good timelines in place. They are taking longer than some of the other bigger lenders, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, GMAC, but we've had pretty good luck with them both in the first and second lien positions.
Now, I know in the past we've had some challenges because on the second mortgages, especially if they're HELOCs, Chase seemed to be very aggressive with their collection practices. And recently a gentleman by the name of Cameron May came to town and talked to a bunch of us realtors in telling us that he wanted to put the REO business out of business, that they were going to be a lot more short sale friendly. And I have to say that I'm actually seeing that because we've had some surprise approvals lately where we thought for sure that they'd be asking our clients for money, and they didn't ask for money and gave us really good approvals. And I don't know if that has to do with LBPS, or how do you say it, Rachel?
LBPS. I think the lenders for the most part are starting to recognize the hardships, and what we're seeing is that recognition and the lenders agreeing or concurring with our opinion that there is really no room to ask for seller contributions. In some cases, when it is a line of credit and that line of credit has been used for other things, purchasing cars, refinances, etc., that they do come back and they will request some form of contribution. And in those cases, they have been offering the ability to release the lien and just making sure that the borrower recognizes the fact that Chase does reserve the right in the future should they decide to pursue them.
And that would be only in certain types of loans where they'd have that ability. We're here in Arizona, so it just really depends on the nature, which each person has a different story, and I'm happy to talk to you guys individually about your case in point. I think the biggest thing that we're seeing lately is LBPS is taking over the servicing for Chase to help them combat a lot of their volume issues. But other than that, I mean, honestly, we really like working with Chase too these days. I mean, there's nothing that since we've done so many deals with them, we do know how to work with them quite well. And
they do have a lot of talent, and so it does make the process a lot easier.
Great. And if you guys have any other questions, again, please email us directly, contact us through the website, or give us a call at 480-243-4242. Thank you.
Thank you.